Hi everyone. You may have been reading in the news lately about some of the restrictions that Arizona and specifically Phoenix are putting in about future building in the area. My name is Andy Karpf and this is my partner Lisa Lundt, and we're with Better Homes and Gardens Real Estate Universal.
Yeah, Andy, I've been hearing that some of the new projects that are on the books are not going to get the certificate to be able to use groundwater. I guess the ones that are currently under construction are going to finish, but they're starting to restrict use, and that's one of the big differences between here and Phoenix is that they rely a lot more on groundwater than we do. Actually, we don't rely on groundwater at all.
Yeah, so they're going to be letting all the projects that are currently underway be finished, but some of the future projects, even some that have already been submitted to planning, they might not make it through to the final stages, as they're definitely going to be limiting the amount of new construction that they allow in the area.
Right. So, that's a big difference between the Phoenix metropolitan area and Las Vegas. We're so close to Lake Mead that virtually all of our residential use and commercial use goes back into Lake Mead and is reclaimed.
We have done such a great job here that within our homes, over 95% of the water that goes back to Lake Mead is reclaimed. So that's a great thing. Now the groundwater, of course, that's different. When we water our lawns, that is a one-time use and the water is never reclaimed again.
That's right. So there's, we've done some, in this series, we've done given you some information about changes that the Southern Nevada Water Authority has instituted. One thing that they've done is there will not be any new water features on the Strip. The ones that are there are going to stay, but there aren't going to be any new ones.
Yeah, they're also limiting the size of residential pools to 600 square feet in the future. Also, new homes are not going to be able to have grass in the front yards. And there's fees that are going to be applied to people who are using more than their share of water, let's say.
Right, and that use over a certain amount of water. And there aren't going to be any new golf courses, and the ones that are here already are under certain water restrictions. You might have noticed that the green's green, but the lawn that's around it isn't quite so green. So if you're thinking about Phoenix versus Las Vegas as a place to retire to or to have a second home, and you're concerned about water, it's our professional opinion that the Southern Nevada Water Authority is doing a good job of conserving the water that we have. In fact, we use less water here than we did in the 1990s, and the population has grown exponentially.
Yeah, that's just an amazing stat to think about with all the new people that live here. So if you have any questions about this or any other real estate related topics, feel free to text our assistant at 702-400-9440.
We look forward to hearing from you.
And we are
your
the Las Vegas Home Specialist team.